think we could all use a little silliness right about now.
Let's go on an adventure.
Hello and welcome to Capricious Conversations. Thank you for joining us today. It was a rough election season for all of us, but you know what, folks? It's over now.
It's done.
And so, to celebrate, we are going to play a silly trivia game. And after our silly trivia game, Sarah, this pumpkin is up for grabs.
It could be yours.
It could be yours if you
Could be
can
yours.
answer
Want
all
that
these questions.
pumpkin.
Now that Halloween's over, and it's too early to make a pumpkin for Thanksgiving, into pie, and, nobody really wants pumpkin.
I can keep it all for
Super
myself.
silly prize, that's right.
You could make it into a hat.
I can make it into a hat.
You can make it into an ant farm.
I can make it into anything.
You could make it into a
could.
science experiment.
Oh, we're already doing
Okay.
Okay, so today, and also, just a quick note, welcome back our resident trivia master, Wayne. Just 2 weeks out from a pretty intense motorcycle accident.
Yeah, I'm coming to you with 2 broken ribs, so I'm not going to raise this hand very high, but hey, it could have been a lot worse. I'm very thankful to be here and to be alive.
Once again, upcoming episode on motorcycle safety.
Motorcycle safety. Man, oh man.
Alright, but today, all that's aside because we are ready to play some silly trivia.
Silly
You
trivia.
ready?
Yes.
All right, are you guys ready?
Yes.
So this is a 7-question, multiple choice trivia quiz.
Okay.
The person that gets the most of them right wins
The hat.
pumpkin. The hat.
the pumpkin.
I want it to be a hat.
The pumpkin.
The pumpkin.
All right. So let us begin our questions, shall we?
Yes.
shall.
Question number 1. We live in a dangerous world. For being at the top of the food chain, there's an awful lot of animals that can actually do us in. Some that you may not expect. What is the animal most likely to commit homicide? Is it 1, the snake, 2, a pit bull, 3, a shark, or 4, a cow?
Oh, goodness.
What is the animal that is most likely to kill a human?
I was gonna say, technically homicide can only be between humans, right? Because it's...
Animalcide.
Okay.
Animal side.
I really feel like it's cow. I think
Okay.
I've heard that
You
somewhere.
think so? Okay.
Cows kill more
She's
people than
thinking
sharks.
cow.
I'm going with cow.
Snake, pit bull, shark, or cow, Sarah?
I'm going to say... I wanted to say cow too, but I just don't.
Well, you can say cow.
cow.
Yeah, you can choose cow if you want to. You don't have to pick a different one.
This is not like the spicy trivia one that kind of sucked.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with snake.
Okay, Sarah says snake. Christina says cow. The answer is cow.
Cow.
You are more likely to be killed by a cow than
Wow.
any other animal.
How?
Yeah, isn't that strange?
Stamp-
They're big and they're
Or what?
stupid.
They're big and they're dumb.
Big and they're dumb.
You know?
They're just big and dumb.
They're big and dumb.
Cows.
All right, so Christina has 1 point. Sarah has no points. All right, question number 2. If you live in China, you use chopsticks. That's just what you do.
That's just what
In fact, the most populous nation in the world uses more than 45 billion sets of chopsticks every year.
That is impressive.
How many trees does it take to make all those food picker-uppers? Is it 1 million trees, 10 million trees, 25 million trees, or 50 million trees? How many trees for 45 billion sets of chopsticks?
What was the last option?
1 is 1 million, 2 is 10 million, 3 is 25 million, and 4 is 50 million.
I feel like I'm gonna go with 25 million.
All right, Christina's saying 25.
I'm going to go with 25 too.
Sarah's saying 25, and you are both correct. That is exactly right. It takes 25 million trees every year to make enough chopsticks for the population of China. Very good.
I dig chopsticks. I
Really?
feel
That's
like
not what they're supposed to be used for. You're supposed to pick up food with them.
cute.
Yeah.
Cute. No. I actually feel like it's like almost wrong to eat Chinese food with a fork.
Yeah, I suffer no such compunction. I'm Scottish, and if the food gets to my mouth, I don't care what conveys it there. As long as it gets in my belly. All right, number 3. Almost everyone who has driven a car has had the experience of being honked at for one reason or another.
Yeah.
It's loud, it's annoying, and it can be scary and distracting. But unless you have perfect pitch, you won't know that 90% of American car horns use the following note. Is it A, B flat, D, or F? What is the most commonly used note for
those,
American car horns?
Can you do those in the key, please? Can you say
That's probably not right.
He doesn't have perfect pitch.
I don't have. Little note here. I don't have perfect pitch.
I know actually.
If my friend Matthew was playing, he'd be really, really close.
He'd be close.
He has almost perfect pitch.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with F.
Well, that needs to be a show. We should do the perfect pitch.
Wait, what are they again? A.
Okay, is
B
it
flat?
A, B flat, D, or F?
And you're going F?
I think I'm gonna go F.
Christina's saying F.
I don't know notes very well, so I'm gonna go with Christina.
Okay, F. And
Could be steering you
bam!
wrong.
You guys got it both right again.
I think my pitch is actually pretty alright. But
It must be. I'm actually shocked. You have
voice-wise?
swept 3 of them now. Did you already look at the answers?
did not.
What is going on here? Wow, you are an amazingly smart person.
Thank you.
Is that in singing or playing?
Well, so it's the note around middle C. So it's the
I
F
think it's
above
like
middle
right
C.
about there or something.
All right, so it is 3-2, still anybody's game. Question number 4. War is hell in every way. It doesn't only affect the soldiers, but collateral damage affects everyone around the fighting. One of the strangest losses of war includes one of the following circumstances. Is it, number 1, the first bomb dropped in Berlin killed the only elephant at the Berlin Zoo? Number 2, the Iraqi power system, which had been a problem for decades, was finally fixed 14 days before it was knocked out again in the Gulf War.
That would be terrible.
Number 3, the first use of mustard gas in World War I was unfortunately on the people in the factory where the mustard gas was being made. And number 4, the elephants used in Hannibal's charge over the Alps went mad after the battle and destroyed the Parliament building that Hannibal had hoped to set up his government in.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna say B.
Okay, you're going to go with the Iraqi power system.
I'm gonna say A, and it's very sad because elephants are my favorite animal.
Christina is saying A. Sarah is saying B. Uh-oh, Christina, I'm afraid your streak continues. That is actually the right answer. The first bomb dropped in Berlin killed the only elephant in the Berlin Zoo.
I've actually been, I haven't been in the zoo, but I've walked all the way around it because we were trying to figure out how to get to the Brandenburg Gate from where we live.
Wow, so Christina has 4, Sarah has 2. Sarah, you could still, if she gets them all wrong and you get them all right till the end here, you can still take this game. So it's still up for grabs. All right. However, I am shocked by your sweep so far. I'm pretty amazed.
She really wants his hat.
She really,
want this hat.
wants the hat. All right, number 5. Time is constantly being divided into measurable increments to make it easier for us to use. Most measurements we know, like the minute or the millisecond, but this unit of time, measuring 1/100th of a second, is officially known as what? Is it 1, a smidge, 2, a jiffy, 3, a tick, or 4, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail?
Oh, golly. I might get this one wrong because I really have no idea. I think I'm
gonna go C.
Okay, Sarah says a tick.
A tick.
I think I'm
Hold on, a tick.
Oh, because I was leaning kind of towards tick, but I'm gonna go with Jiffy.
Okay, Christina's saying nobody's going for 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Really?
No, but that's
Really?
durable.
Yeah, isn't it nice?
Because that's not 1/100th of a second. That's like,
Yeah, it takes substantially longer for a lamb's tail
Yeah.
to move. Although the little ones, like when they're young, it's like pretty
Like,
fast.
Yeah.
But okay, no, the answer is 2. Jiffy. It is actually a jiffy. 1/100th of a second.
I am
It's not a tick.
surprised.
It is a jiffy. For real, it's an actual measurement of time.
So when you say I'll be there to Jiffy, you had better be moving
You
pretty
have
darn
1/100th of a
You better
second
be
to get there.
right now.
So
by the
be
end of
careful
Jiffy.
what time, what measure of time you use. All right. Well, Christina, technically you have won.
Let's wrap it up anyway.
Let me put this on your head.
I'm saying,
I'll
I'm
put it on my head in a
saying
second.
for the next two questions, because we need to keep this interesting.
Yeah.
So the next question is 3 points. Okay, so Sarah could conceivably come
Could
back.
steal your hat.
All right, okay. Number 6. If you want to walk, you're going to need legs. That's just how it works.
That's how walking works.
We most often see things on 2 legs or 4 legs, but most of the legged organisms in the world have how many legs? Is it number 1, 6 legs? Number 2, 8 legs? Number 3, 12 legs? Or number 4, more than 12 legs
Most of the living organisms.
in the world?
So you're saying like little things?
Well, of all the organisms that have legs in the world, most of them have either 6, 8, 12, or more than 12.
I'm gonna go with 6.
Okay, you're going to say 6.
I'm gonna say 6.
I'm gonna say 8.
Okay, Sarah's going to say 8.
Yep.
Okay. Unfortunately, neither of you are.
Was it more
Is
than
it more than
12?
12?
It is more than 12.
No.
Are you talking
Okay.
about like little cells and little?
Now,
like,
what
when
may have thrown you
look
off is
at-
that 80% of insects have 6 legs.
See, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
80% of insects have 6 legs. But, and this is including all the sea creatures and everything else. And so they
I
consider
did
what's
not
called
even think about sea
cilia
creatures.
legs. So they have rows
Yeah,
and rows
like
of
little-
cilia
little-
that help
okay.
move things. And so, yeah. So
Okay.
it's more than 12. Shockingly. That is the answer. Crazy.
But I still win the hat.
Yeah, except for, because we still need to keep it interesting.
Oh, there's still one more question. Oh, I
This
thought that
last
was it.
question,
Good
this
job,
last
nice
question
job,
is
Dad.
then for season 2. So this last question is for 6 points. I'm really trying to keep you in it here. I'm really trying. All right. So the last question is this. It all comes down to this. It all comes down to this.
I really want the hat.
All right. More than 2 billion pencils are manufactured each year in the United States.
I love pencils.
If these were laid end to end, they would circle the world 9 times. If they were assembled in the right configuration, you could build a Titanic out of pencils. But how long does the average lead in a pencil last? Is it that it could draw a line more than 35 miles long? Is it that it could write more than 75,000 words? Is it that it could lubricate 250,000 soapbox derby wheels? Or is it that it could draw more than 10 million dots?
I'm gonna say B.
I was gonna say B.
Okay, Sarah's gonna go for 75,000 words, and you're gonna go for...
Okay, just to keep it interesting, because I was gonna go with that one too, but I think I'm gonna go with the line 35 miles long.
Line 35 miles long. Okay, the answer is... a line more than 35 miles long.
Here's your
Wow. She really wanted that hat. Really wanted that hat. Well, look at that. Oh, that's cute.
little pumpkin hat.
Don't let it fall.
I know, it's
We don't have
actually kind of
pumpkin
fun.
everywhere.
I would tickle you, but my reach is not that up that
Well,
far
and
yet.
also the pumpkin would probably come your way.
That's true.
Thank you
Don't
for
wanna do
liking,
that.
commenting, and subscribing, and thank you for sharing this silly video with all your friends. Let's go on an adventure.
Goodbye.